The next thing is that bubonic plague will come back. Bubonic plague is known as the Black Death. There is a prophecy on the Master's Voice. This is 3 years ago, 2019, the Lord said that the Black Death would come back and that it would take a huge amount of people. This is a plague that I think is carried by creepy crawlies like flies and fleas, but also carried by rodents. So it's hard to imagine, for instance, the idea of there being enough rats to afflict the first world countries, and yet the Lord is speaking of them. So maybe it will come back through rats. Maybe it will come back again through man's inhumanity to man, because this is, after all, just a disease, a bacterium, I think this one is, that can be administered in such a way that people will not even know what they're coughing for the first 2-3 days. And then suddenly, as God revealed, it is everywhere. Bubonic plague will come back. Scarlet fever, hemorrhagic fevers will be seen out of their appointed places. This means that you will start to see things like dengue fever, which also burns up the human being pretty quickly. And Ebola and this plague, you will see them out of their appointed places, meaning that usually you expect to see these types of pestilences and outbreak. We all know the places where we're told, well, it's because of what they do there. That's why they have it. But he said that you will see these diseases out of their appointed places. The Black Death will occur. It will be seen again where it was before, and also in completely new locations. And the deadliness of these diseases will be exponentially increased by air travel. So we're talking about a disease that can wipe out a person in a week. The Black Death used to basically empty a household in about a week. If one person caught it and nobody else in the house knew why you're getting these bumps and why you're coughing, by the end of the week, the undertaker will be coming in wrapped in all those protective clothing to grab the bodies of the entire family and burn them. Now the Lord saying that something that can harm that quickly, as well as dengue fever, as well as Zika fever, as well as Ebola. He says that the deadliness of these diseases will be extremely increased because of air travel. Because of air travel, an outbreak in one place can be rapidly spread to another. Because people fleeing an area will not know that they are already infected and carrying disease in 100 different directions at once. So just think of it. One person is exposed to Ebola and then travels. There was a case of this in West Africa where one man went to Nigeria and just caused devastation in that country. So people fleeing an area, not knowing they're already infected, can carry the disease in 100 different directions at once.